Good morning. We are going to do some nice yoga. Stella and I lift those toes, spread them out, lower down. Feet should be right under the hips. Tuck the hips, nice and tall. Arms are going to be just laying by your side. Open up your heart and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Knees are not buckled. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now as we inhale, we're going to bring our hands together in prayer. Bow. Round your back. Halfway lift. And frame your feet. Step back. One foot. And then the other. Slowly lower down. Notice I came up. My shoulders are over my hands. Slowly lower. Go up to cobra. Pushing your hands into the mat. If you'd like, you can lift up, off, and up to downward dog. Breathing. Deep breath. Wide fingers. One more deep breath. Good job, Stella. And we're going to either walk our feet to our hands or lift up those heels, bend the knees, and hop forward.
And go give me baby.
And bring it up. Okay. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Bow. Rounding. Still inhaling. Inhale. All of that exhale time. Step back. Slowly lower. Inhale up. And exhale. This takes a lot of strength. Working that entire body. Resting here. Lengthening through the spine. And hop or step. Halfway lift. And bring it up. Hinge. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Bow. Rounding your back. Halfway lift. Exhale, hinge. One foot goes back. Dropping down. Rest that back foot. Lift. Pinch the under thighs towards each other. Root that front foot. Drop those hips. Arch back. Keeping the length in the spine and the neck. Arms out. I'm going to bring it over to one side. And the other side. And lower that just a little bit. Both arms. Now we're going to frame the foot. We're going to finish our vinyasa. That's what this is called. Take a second, push back through that heel, stretch out the bottoms of your feet, your Achilles tendon. Hey. And kick that front foot back. Slowly lower down. Lifting up. Tuck those hips, press them forward, lift the heart, and up for downward dog. Breathe. heels. Raise them up. Walk your feet forward or hop. Halfway lift. Sorry for all the adjustments. Round. Notice how I'm walking backwards as my hops get a little bit weaker. Building up my strength. Bow. Quarantine has not done my body any favors. Anybody else? Step back with the other foot. Drop down and lift. Now my heel is back too far. I'm going to walk it forward. You want the knee over the heel. You want to have the inner thighs pressing towards each other. Back. Don't let that knee, my knee wants to fall out. Keep it rooted. Keep that foot rooted and over. And over. Baby noises are the best. Good job. Wow, you look like a real yoga person now. Lift that back foot and kick it back. Slowly lower down. Lift up. And up to downward dog. Good morning, Lincoln. Good job. Wow, good job, Lincoln. Hips side to side. Raise those heels and hop or step. Hinge. Inhale and exhale. Do it with your kids. Do it with your grandbabies. Good job. Do it with your grandmas. Yeah. And bow. Round your back. Halfway lift. I'm going to step back this time. Turn that back foot and lift. Hi, Lincoln. Good job. I'm going to turn open. And bring that back arm forward and reach. And I'm going to frame that foot and go through my vinyasa at my own rate. Bring it back. Slowly lower down. This is so good for the triceps. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No. And lift up to downward dog. Woo. Good job. Yes. Now, don't let your feet roll out. Keep them rooted. Feel the inner ball of your foot, the outer ball of your foot, and the heel. A little triangle on both feet. Plant those feet, walk them forward, or and hinge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Bow. Round your back. Halfway lift. And step back. Plant that other foot. Root. Remember to think about your inner thighs forward. Tuck those hips. And now we're going to open. Is it underneath? You can't reach it? What is it? I can't get it, sorry. And bring it back. Reach forward, feel the weight, feel the increase on the thigh, the hamstring, and the buttocks. And lower down. Raise that back heel. No, sir.
No, Lincoln.
He likes himself. Lower down slowly.
No,
Lift it up.
no.
And back. I have to say, he is much cuter than I am.
Shake my alley out, Mom.
We're gonna go up to downward dog.
Look at this,
And then,
Mom.
I don't know about you, but
Look at
my body says it's time for a rest.
Be quiet.
So we're gonna go down to
Yeah.
child's pose. Bring those feet together, knees wide, press the hips back. And we're gonna reach those arms forward and rest. Deep breath. Hips side to side. If you need a little stretch on those cheeks. Those cheeks back there. Deep breath.
No, Lincoln. Lincoln.
And bring it up to table. We're gonna do a little more downward dog work. And give you a break. Hips side to side. And round cat.
But
You want to not bring your chin to your chest, but you want to push the top of your head down, tuck your tailbone, and round that back. And scoop it up. Now, raise the tailbone. Raise that tailbone, lift the chest, pushing the hands into the mat, and now round. I don't look as high when I round because I have a really short torso. Some of you have a nice, beautiful curve when you do this, but you can feel it in your back. And inhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. It's just all hookup stuff.
You stink. Come on, Lincoln.
And one more round. And make that back smile. Lift. All right, bringing it back. We're gonna bring it back up to downward dog. Wide fingers. Spread those hands out. Bring the chest forward and back. My toes are on the mat. I'm walking them forward because I want to press the hips back and stretch out the balls of my feet, the arches, my Achilles tendon. Good place to stretch out. Hips side to side. And bring it forward and back. Oh, that's a reverse plank. We're gonna try that in a minute, Stella. Competing with Lincoln. Bye-bye, Lincoln. Up to downward dog. All right, Stella, this is tricky. I don't know if you can do this. Raise one leg. Now, we're gonna open up the hip and we're gonna drop the foot.
I can't do it.
Good job, you can do it. Dropping that hip. Opening up the hip, dropping the foot. You have to do what I do, not what I say.
Whoa.
Now, tip the hips back, extend the legs up, and lower down. Other side, lift, open up the hips, drop the foot.
Where did Papa mean?
What does that work?
Why Papa always go work?
Well, because that's how we pay for this house.
Like
Papa has to help people at the hospital. Lift
bikes.
and down. Now we're gonna walk our
That
feet
make-
forward.
That make money.
Clasp your elbows.
Look at you.
Look at me.
No, you pig. He looks like a pig right
Round and bring it up.
You look like rocking baby.
Yeah, rocking a baby. All right, we're gonna step out wide. Inhale and exhale over. Bring that bottom arm up and down.
Whoa.
Gotta get that core ready for bathing suits, right? It's a little late to start, but we're gonna work on it anyway. And now hold that up and bring it over. And other side.
I think this.
And drop. Yep, can you move back a little bit? Come back right over here by me. Thank you. Good. Now, we're almost ready to try that move that you did.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a reverse plank. Stella showed us how to do that. Would you like to show us right here, Stella?
No, I'm here.
Okay. We're gonna sit down. And we're gonna reach our hands back, extend our legs, and then we're gonna lift our hips.
Like this.
Squeeze those hips up. There you go.
Okay,
The shoulders can go forward. That's one way to stretch. And they can go back. Lift those hips. Lift them up high. Come on.
doing it.
Am I doing it?
Uh-huh.
And that head gets real heavy. And lower down. Woo! Good wrist work.
And do
Reach
this.
forward. Now rounding your back.
Thank you, Father.
Lift the chest.
Thank you, cake, amen.
Oh, that's so nice. Now, if you have feet that get cramps,
Look at
this is something that
me.
you can do. Massage, just straight down, let all
Look
that
at me.
tension out. Lifting up the torso, hips, shoulders on top of the hips. Good job. We're going to bring our right foot in. Sitting nice and tall. Can you do this? Sit up, one foot out. There you go. Good. Now, we're going to keep our torso long. I'm going to reach that chest forward, stretching out the hips, and we're going to turn towards that leg. Round our back, and now press forward with the chest, and bring it back. Switch, other leg. This leg is not as flexible, so it doesn't go down as well. It's all right. Shoulders stay on top of the hips. Good job. Nice and tall. Now I'm going to reach forward with my chest. Forward. 2 legs. Ooh, I'll have to try that next, okay? Here we go. Nice and tall. Reaching forward and turn. Rounding
What make my swimsuit on?
and lift. Yes. And one thing that you will notice is if you just gently work your body to a point of where you start to feel pull, you're going to get deeper and deeper into that stretch. My leg is now relaxing a little bit. I didn't try to force it at the beginning. Just let it come in. I can get it deeper by pulling that foot in. Now we can do our feet together. Stella, yes, we watched that movie, huh? Your feet together, 2 feet. You got it?
No, like this.
We're going to do this. This is called a butterfly. Can you make the butterfly wings fly? See if you put your feet together. Now you can rock. Rock the boat. And reach that chest forward. Rounding your back. And lift the chest. Shoulders down. From here, we're going to bring it back up and bring one foot back.
Ow.
Lifting. You can lift the arms,
Top by my foot
arms
like
out,
this. Mimi, what are you doing?
one foot back. That's hard, huh? You're doing good. I like that. Now, again, bring those feet here.
do
bring the toes in the back. We're gonna put them on the mat, lift, and we're gonna kick our front foot back. Hold this plank for a short time, strengthening, working on those wrists. Actually, your core should be getting some work. Your hips are tucked, tummies are in, shoulders are back, and we're going to slowly lower. Triceps again, triceps, 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 and release up to cobra, and we're going up to table. And we're gonna round our back again, round, and smile. Oh, that feels good, round. What, honey? Smile. And we're gonna come back to a sitting. Time for a little drink. There you go. She says it's time for a drink. Good idea. Don't forget to drink water. Good job. Now, have this leg in the front. I'm gonna have this leg in the front this time. Bring it back. Again, this leg is not as flexible, so my foot is further back, not forcing it, not trying to make it even, listening to my body, lift, and arms up. Now you should feel this in your lower back, strength, out, stretching, and reach, hands down, toes in the back, lift that bottom knee, lift that back knee up, lift and kick back. Again, high plank.
Look at my coming.
I'm gonna do a few things from a seated position to work on our core. Now, when you're doing this, it's easy for me to have one side doing all the work. I have to remember to have myself, both arms working, both legs working, and my core. And bring it down to table. And we're going to have a seat. Lincoln changed his clothes. There he goes. I'm going to get like this so you can see me. I'm going to sit back. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's get you on my lap. Lay back and forward. Back and forward. Back. Woo. And hold. Now we're going to start with one leg. Again, the torso is long, shoulders are down, and switch. This is an easy spot to start, but when we're starting out after a long time of not doing it.
No.
And down, and bring it up. Round your back. And press that chest forward. Lift, press the shoulders down. Lincoln likes to see himself. And back. Again, lift. Lift and back. Lift and back. Uh-oh. Lift and back. Lift. Lift. Lift and switch. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Working that core a little bit. Thank you. And up. Ball. Wow. Cross your arms and round your back, chin to chest.
Lincoln, who's that?
my water.
Screaming.
I know. Clasp your hands behind you. Now we're gonna lengthen. It's heavy, you can have a drink. Okay. Clasp behind you.
Yeah.
Water.
Good.
Lift and lift.
Lincoln.
And release those hands down. We're gonna have the heels next to our hips and push. Thank you. And lower. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna turn our hands the other direction. And lift. My arms are long, so if you cannot do this, you may have to get a block. They don't really go in my mouth. Put them on Lincoln. Show mama. Show mama. Get out of here. Look, Mom.
So cute.
My turn. Now this is called rock the baby. Back and forth. Back and forth. If you hold him over here, it gets heavier. Yeah. Yeah. And get out of here. Get out of here. All right, here we go. Again, lift. We're strengthening this muscle right here also. Your thighs, your core. You need to have your back long and strong. And switch. Those of you that are advanced, you can bring both knees in and lift up. I'm not, I've lost a lot of my strength.
Lincoln.
Round your back.
No. No. Lincoln. Come on, son.
And I think we're gonna call it a day. So, thanks for joining me for yoga. We got in some good moves. Hope you have a great day. We'll be back.